Death Valley, the desert that breathes. There is a place in California where the earth seems to whisper, and the wind carries stories of those who crossed it. So hot, dry, and haunting, early travelers named it Death Valley. Stretching across much of the Mojave Desert, it is one of the most extreme places on Earth. In 1913, Furnace Creek recorded 134 degrees Fahrenheit, the highest ever. The sun presses down like a heavy weight. The landscape is vast and striking. Golden dunes roll endlessly, salt flats glisten, and mountains rise sharply, changing from copper and red in the day to purple and gray in evening. Despite the harshness, life persists. Coyotes, bighorn sheep, lizards, and desert plants survive. After rare rains, wildflowers bloom across the valley, covering it with gold and yellow, a reminder that even in harsh conditions, life endures. Mystery surrounds Death Valley. Travelers report strange lights hovering, ghostly figures moving across dunes, and whispers in empty canyons. Racetrack Playa is known for stones that move on their own, leaving long trails. Scientists found that thin ice forms under the stones at night, letting them drift slowly when the sun melts the ice. Watching it still feels like the desert itself is breathing. Ghost towns tell stories of human ambition and loss. During the gold and silver rush, towns like Rhyolite sprang up and were abandoned quickly. Empty buildings crumble, their windows staring across the wasteland. The wind whistles through broken glass, carrying echoes of lives that once lived there. Long before miners arrived, the Timbisha Shoshone lived in the valley. They called it Tumpasa, meaning rock paint, for the red ochre and cliffs. To them, the valley was not a place of death, but a land to respect. They understood water, plants, and animals, and lived in balance with its harsh environment. In the mid-1800s, pioneers traveling west sometimes became trapped in Death Valley. The relentless sun, lack of water, and extreme heat made journeys dangerous. Some survived, others did not. Those who escaped named it Death Valley, and the name has remained. The climate is extreme. Summers bring record heat. Winters can be cold at night. Rain is rare, but when it falls, the valley transforms, dry lakebeds fill, plants bloom, and birds arrive. These brief changes show nature's resilience. Geology adds to the story. Mountains made of rock layers shaped over millions of years rise sharply, while salt flats and mineral deposits create patterns. Canyons carved by wind and water reveal colors and textures that change with sunlight. Archaeological sites show a long human presence. Tools, pottery, and petroglyphs reveal survival strategies. Even today, Death Valley attracts scientists, travelers, and adventurers. People come to see landscapes, ghost towns, wildlife, and strange phenomena. Life continues despite extreme conditions. Plants like creosote bushes, mesquite, and cacti survive with little water. Animals cope with heat and scarcity, many active at night and resting during the day. Rare desert blooms briefly carpet the valley in yellow, purple, and red, attracting insects and birds. Death Valley is more than danger. It is history, survival, and quiet reflection. Standing there, mountains rise sharply, dunes stretch endlessly, and the silence is profound. Its name tells only part of the story. The valley has witnessed struggle, adaptation, and survival while preserving life, history, and natural mysteries. In the end, Death Valley is a land of extremes where danger and beauty coexist. Life survives, humans adapt, and the land holds secrets that may never be explained. Visitors leave with awe, respect, and understanding for a land that has seen more life, death, and mystery than almost anywhere else on Earth. Even in harsh conditions, the desert reminds us that life persists, adapts, and endures. Don't forget to like and comment on video, and subscribe the In-Hitters.